Welcome back to Dollin Days. Thank you for joining me. Happy pumpkin season. This is one of my favorite times of the year. I just love everything about the fall. Loving everything that's happening. I picked up a pumpkin spice latte at Starbucks and I was immediately inspired, like, hey, you know what? Let's make some pumpkin pies for these dolls. So that's what today's video will be about. Me showing you guys how to do a DIY pumpkin pie for your dolls with polymer clay. So let's have some fun with this. Yum, scrumptious, look at that. Isn't that delicious looking? Guys, I told you I am getting better and better at using polymer clay. My dolls need lots and lots of food. Holiday season around here and it's time for good eats. So I'll be making quite a lot of foods. Let me know your suggestions. You could comment below. Let me know what you'd like to see me make. And don't forget to give me a like if you absolutely love what I do here. So what you see me showing off is my prepared polymer clay. I mix quite a bit of colors to get that beautiful pumpkin pie color. And this right here that you're looking at is I think I mixed this with some white and just a little bit of yellow just to get that crust look, and I'm just rolling it out and smoothing everything out nicely. Now what I do use to make sure that I'm getting the perfect little shape and everything, I got this stencil. I think I picked it up in a pack from Hobby Lobby, and this is the perfect size. So I want this to represent the size of the cake, and I think it's doing so absolutely beautifully. Sorry, not cake, pie, but you know what I mean, guys. And so what I do, I start off with this, and these are just the basics. Of course, if you want to learn how to prepare polymer clay, there's plenty of videos on YouTube that teach you exactly how to do that, so you can get started. So once I've done that, I also went ahead and stenciled out. This is going to be the base of the pie, that pie crust there, and I'm adding some liquid Sculpey clay to that. And the liquid Sculpey clay, its function in this scenario is to act as a kind of an adhesive, like a gluing agent, to just keep everything all together so nothing falls apart. I'm still gonna be molding it, but yeah, this is what I do. And so just pay attention, enjoy. Remember, we'll be using some sharp tools, so you always want to exercise safety with that. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment about how you're enjoying this. Let me know if you picked up any good tips, and enjoy. So as you can see, I'm just putting it all together here. I've added the crust and I'm just kind of molding everything together as cohesively as I possibly can. Getting everything smoothed out, all those lines and imperfections, just getting it as nice and smooth as possible. Guys, this is so super therapeutic. I cannot begin to explain how much fun this is. And I always just kind of cut like an extra strip and put that aside, because that's gonna be my decorative portion on the top of the pie, and you'll see what I do with that. So I have my little handy dandy brush here. Love this little brush with the bristles. They're so firm and just allows for such beautiful definition. So this is what I'm using to kind of texture my pie, and as you see, I'm just lightly doing so all over the entire pie, because this is what adds that touch of realism and bring everything together, and just make it look so cool and real and yummy. Love it, guys. So yeah, have patience with this part. And now I'm going to be adding the shades. And as always, you start off with the lightest and you just build and build. So I'm just brushing over a little bit of yellow, a little bit of orange. And the video is sped up, for time's sake. But this is very delicate work. work. I am very light, I promise. Light as a feather, and just basically brushing the color over the entire area, the surface, as I go, and just enjoying. I think I was listening to some sweet music as I did this. So much fun. So as you see, my little crust is coming along, and I am just loving those little, dips and grooves in it. It's so beautiful and just adds so nicely to the realism as that. Look at that. Isn't that looking like baked pie crust? Absolutely fantastic. So yeah, guys, like I said, give yourself some grace. Don't be afraid to take on a project as such. Have a picture in front of you. Look at the tones. Look at the textures. Try to mimic as much realism as you possibly can and have fun, fun, fun. That's the most important ingredient. Fun. Love it, love it, love it. So yeah, this little creation, it's looking like a pie more and more the more I go, isn't it? Absolutely fantastic. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. If you're a new subscriber, thank you so much for your subscription. If you've been here since day one, guys, I am forever thankful to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your support. And if you're just stopping by because you're interested in seeing what I'm doing, I hope you gain value from this and you're able to take that with you and do something fun for your dolls. Thank you sincerely. Thank you. So yeah, just keep on texturing. And now I'm going to be adding a little bit more of the liquid Sculpey clay, liquid Sculpey clay, and that's going to add, that extra adhesive agent that I need to kind of glue on this little bit of clay here, which I'm going to use as my decorative piece to embellish the top of the pumpkin pie. And I just do it like so, guys. It's not perfect, but it's perfectly imperfect. Yeah, you just put it all together, as simple as that. And I just smooth it with my fingers. Your fingers are beautiful tools too, so don't be afraid to use that with your little polymer clay crafts. It's so much fun. Looks like pie. So I'm adding a little bit more additional texture just to make it more, real looking, adding a little fun there, adding a little bit of deliciousness. And here we go. So I just used the side of one of my little brushes and just make these little indentations that are kind of gonna come off as the little swirlies that are, at the edges or the sides, basically adorning the entire edge of the pumpkin pie. I just love that. Look at that. Look at what it's doing. I kind of messed up right there, but you saw how I fixed that, right? So like I said, guys, give yourself a little bit of grace. Be forgiven. This is so much fun. And when you're doing polymer clay crafts, it's so amazing to start out with pastries and just build and build and continue to grow with your skills. You will get better. It seems intimidating at first, but I promise you, after doing this for a while over and over, it's only gonna get better. I'm so proud of you in advance. Congratulations. So here I go. And that's all you're doing. You're just adding more texture, adding more color where it's needed, smoothing as you go, just looking and listening to your intuition and just doing what you see fit. And my dolly approves. Okay, she's checking it out. She is making a good pie for her friends. They're gonna come over and visit and they're gonna indulge into something magical. So I am loving this. And now I'm just gonna cut a few slices of the pie and I'll show you how I bring out even more realism in that with, doing further texturing as I go. So yeah, look at that, guys. Doesn't it look like a real little pumpkin pie? Man, if I were a doll. Listen, my dolls are so super lucky. They are the luckiest dolls on the planet. I'm telling you, they got so much food to eat, and I plan to make so much more. So look at that. Absolutely fantastic. And like I said, I just keep on adding more and more texture. And here we go. I just use my little needle tool here and just gently and lightly, very, very carefully, just create those little, textures in the cake, in the pie, excuse me. Look at that. Look at the realism there. Look at what is happening. Absolutely delicious looking, scrumptious, fantastic. I am loving it. Love it, love it, love it. The dolls cannot wait to indulge. I am so happy I had the opportunity to do this, and I'm so grateful I had the ability to share this with you. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Look at the end result here, guys. Absolutely yummy. I am loving that pumpkin pie. Yum, 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 yum. Delicious. I forgot to mention, guys, very important that after I finished shaping and texturing everything and it was done, I put it in the oven for about 15 minutes and they came out looking that lovely. So follow the instructions accordingly. And yes, here goes the party of three enjoying their beautiful pumpkin pies. I am loving it. It all came out so beautifully, and I am just loving the realism in that. So delicious looking. Guys, this is not a must, but at the end of these projects, you can also add Mod Podge just to add a little extra shine. Enjoy. Thank you for joining me today and have a great one. Bye-bye.